We're talking about feminine energy, and this session is very important because we will talking about what is our enemies who are destroying our feminine energy, and that we really need to get rid of. And ladies, I will start with saying that when I was so unhappy, so depressed, so miserable on a daily basis, I couldn't understand why is that happening. Why I am so constantly not happy, right? And things are not going my way, the opportunities, and just really I am feeling that I am not doing anything good with my life. And then when I realized that is so many things that I am doing that I shouldn't be doing at all, and just to eliminate those things can already change everything. Just eliminating things. Um, this is the first thing we need to do, right? It's like when we clean the house, we will first take the stuff from the floor right away, and then we will clean the house. Uh, That's just the analogy that came to me. But yes, ladies, in before we fill in with new positive energies and joy, we need to remove from our lives what is actually is a distraction for our energy. So. And we will start with the first enemy, and that is comparison ourselves with other women. Comparing, constant comparing. This is, of course, in our nature as a social persons. We all are live in society, and we always comparing ourselves to other people, right? And especially women are so hard on themselves, comparing them with other women, and not just with women, but with the most beautiful, popular, talented women, right? They pick up like the most successful women in the social media. As we know, social media is something that is changing our conscious all the time, and we are so influencing, right? So what we do and what I did, of course, is comparing to other women, right? Some women who have like better hair than you think yours, or better clothes, better relationship, anything. You just scrutinize and say, no, she has that and I don't. Or and then what happens next? You just feeling so depressed, so upset. You don't even want to try to do anything because it doesn't matter. Anyway, she got it right, and how can you compete with her, right? So, ladies, this is such a drainage for our feminine energy, so demotivating. I know what I'm talking about. I'm also a woman, I also did that. uh, and what I want to tell you, first thing you need to understand, every woman is amazing, every woman is talented, every woman is a piece of art, right? So we have, like when you go to the museum, you see this famous piece of art and this famous piece of art, and that is just such an abundance of beautiful things, and the more of these things, the better our world. And you are also a masterpiece. Just say that to yourself. I am a masterpiece already. Just as I am, I'm already a masterpiece, and I'm doing myself even better because you're here with me. But you are already masterpiece. You are this unique art. What is really um, people in the art auction is ready to pay a lot of money is for that unique piece of art. The unique piece of art, just this is something that I want you to understand. You have that uniqueness within you, and it's only yours, and nobody else has it. They have something else, but you have something so beautiful that is only you have. And every woman has that. We just need to reveal it. And with the femininity, with self-love, that's what's getting revealed to the world, ladies. And again, think from the other side. Like, we have different fruits, right? Apples, oranges, melons, watermelons, peaches, right? And somebody will choose a peach, but it doesn't mean that orange is bad. Somebody will choose orange, somebody will choose apple. This is the variety. And think, like, if the orange will suddenly want to become an apple, or apple want to become a peach, there is no need for that, because each of this fruit is juicy, tasty, delicious, and we love them all. So that's what I want you to understand. Just stop compare yourself to other women, because there is no need in this. You have everything already in you, and they have it as well, but just in their own way, and you have it your own way, and that is beautiful. Another thing that we experience so often is comparing. Then we feel jealous, right? Sometimes we feel jealous. So, and a long time I was suffering from jealousy of for successful women who have it all until my mentor told me something that I am going to tell you right now. That actually changed my thinking. So when we see a woman and we feel that something triggered, we feel jealous, maybe jealous how she to her lifestyle, or jealous to her dress, her anything, like her jewelry, her hair, her confidence, or her work, like what she's doing, right? So what that means, what triggers you, is that you also have that potential to have that as well, to do that as well, to allow yourself to have that in your life. But you are not allowing yourself to have it. You decided maybe that, yeah, that's not for me. You want it. You have potential for having all this, and you don't let yourself to do that. You're not doing anything in order to have that, or maybe you're doing it. Well, if you're doing it, then you should be proud of yourself already. Then you wouldn't be jealous of them. It's just when you see that other women having something that you also secretly desire, and that should be a signal for you. When you see that she has something that you want, you should say, oh, I understand. I want that as well. I could be doing this as well. I also could be elegant. I also could speak on public. I also could share my thoughts. I also can have beautiful career. I also can have wonderful relationship. I want that same thing that she has. That's what it triggers me. that she has it. I just want to find out. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna lie that, oh, she is bad and I'm good. I just want to find out. Now when I want that, now when I understand what I want, I will find out how I can get it. Like, for example, you see somebody is relaxing somewhere in Maldives or something like this, and you're like, oh, and I'm here working all the time, right? Then think, and you're feeling jealous, but think, how did she made it? Uh, what did she do? How she able to have that in her life, right? And what you can do in order to have it as well. Another, instead of just saying that she is like bad person or something, like you hate her, just say like, oh, thank you for showing me that this is possible. What can be even better? How even I can be there? If she was able to do that, I'm happy for her. I know if she was able to do this, why wouldn't I be able to do this? Of course, I will also have that in my life. So when you start to have that attitude, instead of just being crazy jealous about somebody having a good life, you will start to get your resource back. You will start to be happy for people, and you will start to see that more abundance coming in your life. Because what truly happens is the universe is showing you what is else available to us, what we can have. So the right way to use it is just to get motivated, get inspired, and get to see that so many wonderful things in the world. And of course, we can have them as well. So I hope I gave you that idea. And if you have questions on this one, please ask me, because this is very important. To stop the comparison and stop feeling jealous, and instead to transform this energy and achieve the wonderful things, actually achieving your goals, achieving your dreams, not just like being angry or upset that somebody else does. We're talking about feminine energy, and this session is very important because we will talking about what is our enemies who are destroying our feminine energy, and that we really need to get rid of. And ladies, I will start with saying that when I was so unhappy, so depressed, so miserable on a daily basis, I couldn't understand